Welcome back to Football Kings, man. Welcome back, boys. Let's get into it. Today's Friday. We have a couple of things we want to, talk about today. We'll get into conversations around Guehi and his whole transfer move. If he's going to City, if he's going to Liverpool. Hopefully he comes to my club because we need Guehi. I've been waiting for Guehi to just everything to be done. You get what I'm saying?
Guys are
Because
they are the
last
ones that
summer
need him
Guehi
the
was
most.
very close to coming to the club, and then something just went left with the whole, leadership at Crystal Palace. We all know Guehi couldn't come to our club, and then, this January window, we're hoping for Guehi to come, but the talks of Guehi possibly waiting to the summer is also there. So we'll get into the whole Guehi stuff. We'll talk about the Chelsea JOE SHIELDS kinetic scandal. Andy's going to dive into that and give us his thoughts. And then we dive into AFCON fixtures. And, as the quarterfinals was played today, we have quarterfinals. Nigeria plays tomorrow so as well. So we'll get into
Yeah.
AFCON. Anyways, let's start the conversation. Andy, what's up with
Mali
Chelsea?
Mali got a red card again. Bro, what happened? Welcome.
Drew said,
So
oh yeah, Mbeumo 0
Kinetic
goals at
Academy.
AFCON. Eto could never. Drew, what's up, bro? How you doing? I said Kinetic Academy is a problem. Andy, dive into this issue. What's going on with this whole Chelsea thing?
I was still investigating it more, but I will just give you the breakdown.
Okay.
Do you know what they call nepotism?
Yeah, of course. When nepotism is when you favor your family member for a job
Okay.
or for an opportunity over qualified people.
Okay, so apart from nepotism, apart from your family members, those if you favor them, can it be seen as nepotism?
Or networking? But I get your point. I get your point. No, I get your point. I get your point. But
Okay.
nepotism is more like family member. But I get your point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kinetic Academy, the academy in South London.
Yeah.
So it's like a charity sort of.
Yeah.
And I actually know the organization.
Oh, you know
Apart
the
from
organization? Okay.
yes,
That's nice.
apart from they have they're a charity, but apart from coming together, they develop good players.
Okay.
A lot of players have come out from there. Lavia, the list is long.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Kittens, there are so many of them that came out from Kinetic Academy that went there.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? Apart from them being in clubs, they also went there and all of that. Obviously, when they graduate, clubs come for them, that sort of thing. They have some videos online too. They have their website which you could go to. So Joe Shield too used to work there. Joe Shield worked there at Kinetic Academy, right? And apart from he worked there are so many people that worked there. Now, the former under-21 coach also was from Kinetic Academy. He happens to get a job in Chelsea. Do you get what I'm saying? He's in Chelsea. It seems like you are frozen on my side.
No, I'm listening to you.
I don't know if your picture is frozen. Okay.
I'm listening to you.
You're looking like you were frozen before.
No, I was just paying attention to what you were saying.
Okay, so now you now have a case of the under-21 manager knew Joe Shields. He has a job at Chelsea. Good. Let's just to give you a background.
Okay.
He was hired in the summer. Our under-16s coach knew Joe Shields.
I feel like I know where this is going.
No. You don't know where it's going.
Okay,
you don't know where it's going.
Okay.
Because I'm going to land.
Okay.
I have to finish this guy.
Take your time.
I need to build up steam. I'm building up
steam. Build it up.
No,
let me give you this.
Don't allow this. Okay.
No rush. Take your time.
Our under-16 coach, formerly at Kinetic Academy.
Okay.
Good. Now, you now talk of all the players this brother has been recruiting for us. Formerly from Kinetic Academy. Gittins, Lavia. I don't even know. It feels like our striker Dilap too was from there. So many of the players. Do you get you look like you are frozen on my side. I don't know if you're frozen, General.
I'm not frozen.
Okay, it looks frozen on my side. So at the end of the day, okay, let's explain. So now you heard that our under 21 coach got promoted.
Yes.
Do you get? Apart from that, okay, so even Drew is helping me. He said McFarlane was hired in the summer as assistant coach, obviously moved to Strasbourg to become Liam's assistant. Okay. So now the under 21 coach was promoted to become our current coach assistant. How? Why? Like how and why? It looks shady, right?
Yeah.
How? Why is the question? Why is he the assistant coach? He's never worked with him before, right? So why is he being promoted? But he's promoted based on 2 games that we saw. That's the promotion. Now, if you promote the under,
Wait,
so now,
your under 21 coach has been promoted.
yes, to first team.
Okay.
The first team is assistant coach of our current manager, Liam
Okay.
Rosinho, or whatever,
Yeah. Rosinho.
right?
Rosinho. Yeah.
Rosinho. Now, the under 21 job is vacant.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So now, from your thinking, who should be? So we have under 21, under 18, and under 16.
Mm-hmm.
Who should take over that role as under 21? What do you think?
Under 18 should go up to
Good.
under
Now,
21. Yeah.
our current under 18 manager has been at Chelsea since 2020, 2008. He's been there for 25, 26 years. Yes, him and
2008.
New Bat. Yes, him and New Bat. New Bat obviously was there when them Abramovich, like at the start of Abramovich. Him and New Bat, they had solid knowledge of the academy. They know every single player that's come out from there. Right? Now, New Bat left. You know the scandal about New Bat. He was just
And
forced out of the
he said
club.
it's Drew saying
2007.
2007.
Okay,
Is it 2007 or
I think
2008? It
it's
doesn't matter. It
2000,
doesn't matter.
it's 2008.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, but maybe I'm getting this wrong, but I think it's 2008.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you now have a case of Newbat you remember the Newbat scandal where he was suddenly forced out of the club. Newbat was forced out of the club. I remember
Mm-hmm.
we covered it last year, right?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Newbat, obviously one of the people that really, okay, let's leave Newbat out of all this.
Yeah.
Now, we have that guy currently as an under 18 coach, has been there since 2008, almost 26 years. Your expectation and the whole world's expectation, he has a pro license, UEFA pro license. It means that he can even coach. I don't have a UEFA pro license.
Yeah.
So even if I was to be offered the Chelsea job, I can't take it because I'm not
Yeah.
qualified.
Yeah.
Do you get? I have a so this guy has a license, right? He wasn't promoted. Guess who was promoted?
Who was promoted under 16?
The assistant of Suleiman, what's his name? Our under 18 coach. The assistant of the under 18 coach was promoted to under 21.
Wow.
Now, the assistant of the under 18 coach was a former staff of Kinetic Academy.
Mm.
Right? Yeah. New Bat left because he's right. Yeah, but they were all forced out. Let's be honest. Right? Let's be honest. They were forced out, whether you like it or not. Do you get? So that one gets promoted ahead of his boss. Right? Okay, we're saying, okay, fair enough. Now, what do you think happens to the under 18 coach? What do you think happens?
Probably just
What do you
stays
think?
there or something.
Stays there. He's no more our under 18 coach. Now, the under 16 coach, he too, Kinetic Academy, was promoted to under 18. Are you seeing? Drew is giving us some of the insight here too. He's helping us. Do you get what I'm saying with the names and everything? I don't want to start calling people's names, right? In case.
Yeah. So Harry Hudson is the under 18 coach.
Yes.
The under 18
Who joined?
assistant who was promoted to the under 20 as the under
Yes.
21's coach. Okay.
Exactly. So I don't want to mention anybody's name. Was promoted from the
mention
under.
names. I mean, what will happen if you mention him?
Okay.
Dan Hogan was appointed
Dan Hogan was
as
promoted.
CFC, Chelsea's under 16 lead in the summer. Now
Now
he's coaching with the under 18. Oh,
Yes. So now you now see somebody that has been at the club since how long? Guess the role they now
Wow.
gave the brother. Just guess
What?
the role.
I think Drew
Is in
Drew
charge. Is
might
in
have said
charge of the loan. Is in charge
loan
of the
players.
loans department.
Wow.
Loans department. The scandal is wide. You now talk of the scouting network. His guy when the people that are even going to Strasbourg, still people that he knew the links. Only God knows. If we check this current coach that took over this, okay, let's not see. I've not really dug in, but the layers are just is just so much. I was just sad.
Damn.
I was sad. Like is sad. Like what would the
Some
guy
deep
be?
favoritism that's happening.
Yes, what would he be doing as a
Layers
loan
and layers and layers
layer
of it.
head of what would he be doing as head of loans? Oh, he will call who is he calling? Nicolas Jackson. Oh, hi, bro. How is your loan going? Are you good? Are they treating you fine? Eh? Say
AB
that's
said
great.
is
Our loan department.
yeah, I thought it was better than under 18.
God. Oh, loans department, what do they do? What do they do? Yes, Gary O'Neill is now the manager. What do
Was
they
Gary
do?
O'Neill linked to Kinetic Academy too?
I don't know. I that's what I was about checking before I came on this live. Do you get? But obviously, he knows somebody that worked in Kinetic Academy that knows Joe Shield. Because how is Kingsley? How is Gary O'Neill the coach of Strasbourg? What qualified him? How
Gary
did the
O'Neill,
team
but
come up?
Gary O'Neill was a coach now in the Prem. Coach
What did he
Wolves.
do? What did he
Coach
do? He
Wolves
saw
before they let
Coach
him
Wolves.
go. He coached them now. He,
Was he
he,
doing well as a coach?
he had some moments.
Okay, he has
He
some
had some
moments in your
moments.
mouth.
I mean, Gary O'Neill was not that kind of guy that you say was extremely outstanding, but yet you won't say he was extremely poor. I say I feel
I
like
know
he had some moments, but
AB is saying the loan department is better than under 18, but for someone in coaching, they prefer to move up, not to take them out. Do you get
oh,
what I'm saying?
Drew just dropped a bomb on us. Gary
Exactly.
O'Neill is linked to Wasserman Agency,
Yeah,
who also represents Liam Rosinio and was
yeah.
also Maresca's agency before he changed to Jorge Mendes.
Yes. So you see it. So you see it.
Wow.
The same agents. I've not even.
Wow.
I was about digging into Zuccaroni before I came on the live.
Wow.
Imagine that.
There are some links.
So that's
Well,
Kingsley.
you monitor players on loan, make sure they are developing the right way. We have good players on loan, Pies,
No, but
Vendors,
AB,
Star, etc.
ah, this guy
Say it's
wants to
all
be.
aligned. Wow, this is some serious
He
work from Drew, though. This is some serious connection they just
AB,
made for us.
he wants to be a coach.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get? It's just like me now. Like obviously, I've moved from 11. As a coach, you want to be promoted. I've
Mm-hmm.
moved from 11s. I've coached 11s 1 year. I've coached 12s. I'm in 13s.
Mm-hmm.
You keep progressing. Next year, I'm hoping 15s.
Yeah, as a
Do you
coach,
get?
yeah.
You
Then get
keep
your pro
progressing in the
license,
club.
then
Yes. Then you go to 18s. Then
yeah,
I had the opportunity to go to from 11 to 15s because of internal this
yeah.
thing. Like the link, like there's link everywhere.
Coach under
I
15,
said
yeah.
no. I said no. I'm not ready for under 15s. Let me go 12. Let me do it the normal way I should go.
Mm-hmm.
No, no, no. You should be no. I don't want to. I don't want not because I know you. Do you get
Mm.
what I'm saying? Let me go the normal way. Thank you very much. So
I'm not a Chelsea
it's
fan,
just
but
ah,
can we understand where is the
yes.
line between corruption and networking? Because
Even
there's also
Sancho,
networking, right?
Sancho,
There's also networking. Don't you
Sancho,
feel like Chelsea fans? Don't you feel like there's some part of
San,
networking that is not that bad? I mean,
Sancho was also from Kinetic Academy, so you know.
would you rather be a scout or an under 18 coach? That's a good question.
Maybe like I'm planning to do my scouting license. It's too independent. I can be a coach
Mm.
and a scout if I want
But
to
what
be.
would you prefer? Would you rather be a coach, under 18 coach, or a scout?
It depends on what's the end goal. If I want to be, I'm set on. I want to be a coach.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get? I would prefer to stay as a coach.
Mm.
Groove is dropping some huge bombs. Malu Gusto is also represented by the same agency.
So that's what I'm saying. That Wasserman agency, it seems
Mm.
like they have a very good relationship with Chelsea
They have
or
a good
Bluco. Will I
relationship
say Chelsea or
with they
Bluco? I
have
don't
a
know.
good they have a good relationship with the owners of Kinetic. If you check, I'm not sure, but I think so.
Oh, and that
Because
Kinetic also has link
I'm
with.
sure one of them,
Mm,
I'm sure one of the person that owns maybe we'll go and check. This agency probably has worked in Kinetic Academy.
mm,
I'm not saying, but I just think, before I even talked about Gary O'Neill, I said there is a link somewhere. There is a link. It's not There's a link somewhere. You can't
but
tell
it's
me
the
that
same
Gary O'Neill's
Wasserman
name.
agency that the same Wasserman agency were representing Maresca. Maresca came
Exactly.
to Chelsea as Chelsea's coach
Yes.
and
Yes.
then changed his agent.
And
Some
then
relationship
obviously
fell
Jody
apart.
Mendes started strangulating them
Oh,
for new
amen.
contract, and then say bye
Everything
bye.
fell apart and then he's gone.
Yeah.
Hmm. This some mafia type thing. There's some
No,
godfatherism
uh,
happening.
it's more than godfatherism. It's crazy. It's Although Joe Shield, there's one thing about Joe Shield.
Mm,
He's really, if you check the way he rules, Joe Shields, he's taking his time and he's taking that step. So he
mhm,
has as a scout, one of your key strengths, like AB is saying, he said, would you rather be a scout or an under 18 coach? Now, for scouting, you
mhm,
need connection, you need links. Being a pro footballer is not just you're a super talent. No, you need links.
mm. That makes
Do you
sense.
get? We have Leicester City coming here,
Mhm.
like obviously to my city here, right? They do that, but you still need links.
Mm.
There's someone, yeah, yeah, you see it, just be, oh
So how many people are represented by Wasserman agency?
man, God Almighty,
Because it seems
I
like
don't
a
know.
this agency they
The scouting network, they are all scouts. Joshid is a scout. He's a
Mm.
scout. That's why he's head of recruitment. Do you get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, as like I'm saying, as a scout, your links need to be very strong. Do you get? You need to, but there's like the position he finds himself. I know as scout, obviously, you are my guy. I'll call my guy. It's okay. Have
Damn.
some links with players, and that's the case that I keep asking this question: how did Jamie Gittins get to Chelsea? Nobody has answered me till date. Nobody has answered me till date. But
That's a
I
valid
already
point.
know
You've
how.
been saying it. No, you've been saying it. That's a
Yes,
valid point. You've
like
been saying how did this guy
we
get to
we ha-
Chelsea? How
we
did
have
they
a, I've been saying we
watch him
have
and say
data.
this
We
guy
have
had the
we
quality
have
to come? Mhm.
like what was the criteria for making him come to Chelsea? We know now.
Okay, let me check. Let me check.
We know now. Right? So it's a key research Watchman agency transfer market. You see the details. Say they also brokered the deal with Newcastle with Lewis Hall. Anyways,
Yeah.
so AB, I don't know. It depends. But before you become a scout, right? You want to become a coach first and stay as long as you can. Build your links. Do you get? I'm planning to do
So,
my license.
so how do you feel about
Yes.
all of these things now that you found out?
I'm feeling the same. I'm no different. I'm just like the club is messed up. Feels like it's a cartel we're running, led by Bali. AB, I know you are saying he was good at Dortmund. How many? What was the criteria that made? Like, you can't tell me that he was that good. Was he better than Madweke? That he found himself at Chelsea. It was not that good, and their money we ended up paying for him, and it was not a starter. It was not like he was a starter. Do you get
He
what
didn't
I'm saying?
really, and we also looked at his stats. It's not like his stats were really that good.
His stats were even poor, Kingsley.
It's not like his stats were like we get outstanding that you understand why
Yeah,
he's playing for your club. But I guess sometimes
Kings,
when a club is leaning to, when a
Kingsley,
club
you are
wants to go,
frozen on your side, though. It looks like you are frozen.
but you're hearing what I'm saying, right?
Okay, I'm hearing you now. Yeah.
Um, say Andy, check my last message about Joe Shields and Gittins.
Wow. He said Andrew, he said it's alleged that Jamie Gittins was the reason Joe Shields was hired at City. Hmm. God.
Wait, how was it the reason?
I would have to check that. I'll have to check that. But it's all linked, Kingsley. It's all linked. You can't tell me. Like,
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I get it.
so
So if
it
it's
was
the
in
reason it was hired at City,
Gittins was in the academy. Obviously, Gittins is from the same academy. He went to City, and
yeah,
obviously, maybe with that links or something,
was able to
the
get to
Shield now
Chelsea.
was able to get to City from
And also the
Southampton.
reason, and also there has to Gittins has to know some people for him to still be playing, even when people can clearly see he's not good enough to get minutes. There has
Kingsley,
to be some pressure from up top to keep on playing Gittins.
I will tell you something. Remember when I said this does not make sense when Jamie Gittins played 90 solid minutes? Remember that time when I was really angry. That I said,
Yeah.
how would Jamie Gittins play 90 minutes? Estavo has not even been given minutes. The next game, Gittins starts again and plays 60 minutes. And you come out and there are reports that are saying that Maresca, they are forcing him from upstairs to start setting players to give them game time. So who are these players they are talking about? Who are the players? The only obvious one I could see was Jamie Gittins, because to me, he never deserved to start during that time.
Is this all
He
conspiracy? This
never.
is all conspiracy though. This is just
It's not.
conspiracy.
It cannot be conspiracy because when this under 21 coach came in, he never used Gittins for 2 games. Him and Garnacho were not used. Do you see what I'm saying? The two of them were never used. So what are we saying? So are you telling me that the under 21 coach has more eyes than Maresca that has been there for 1.5 years?
Hmm.
Do you get? And probably Maresca was even the coach of Jamie Gittins, maybe because Maresca was under 21 coach at the time. So maybe he was his coach. Delap has played under Liam Rosignon when he was at Hull.
Yeah.
He even beat Maresca. He was the one that scored the only goal against Maresca's Leicester then. This new coach beat Maresca when they were in championship, right?
Yeah.
That he finished 7th. He said they cannot force a manager to play a player. But that was maybe that was a conspiracy that has been coming out.
But why would
Do you
Maresca wait? But the only case is not the same thing because Maresca just wanted the better contract. That was why they let him go. It was not like not necessarily
And that's
control.
because
Because Maresca was he hired as a manager or a coach? He was hired as a coach.
he was hired as a coach. But there are two things with Maresca's case.
Yeah.
Apart from him pushing for a new contract, which I know is Jordi Mendes. Jordi Mendes always push for more money for you. Do you get what I'm saying? Apart from that, he felt that obviously Maresca, Joshi, all these guys, they know themselves. Is we boys. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They know themselves. So it's not a case of like, guy, I've won. I know you brought me to this club because it's Joshi that brought him. Do you get? You brought me, but at least let me. I want to have more say. And they're like, no, you can't have more say because of club structure. Obviously, even the sporting directors, do they really have a say? Oh, they have a say though, but yeah, it's just I don't know. It's not conspiracy. Yes, because why would the coach be telling us that rumors coming out that they are forcing him to give players certain minutes, and we saw during that time or before that time, we saw Jamie Gittins start 90 full minutes. It made no sense. Estava was missing, nowhere to be found. Do you get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Maresca left. He said, Andrew, it gets even more interesting. Omega, Gittins, yes, George, Lavia, all have the same agents. It's a different agency as well. Elite Project Group. Yes, I've heard of Elite Project Group too. Do you get? And the owner of Elite Project Group also knows obviously has links from the same academy we're talking about.
Kinetic Academy.
Yes.
This is crazy.
Oh man, it's a night.
Okay, guys. I don't think it's unusual that an agency will have a good relationship with a club. That most of their guys that they represent get to play for that club, right? It's not unusual for an agency to like manage multiple players at the club, right?
Yeah. It's not unusual, but
That's Kinetic Academy. Okay, so that like they work
they
together.
have
What
links. They have
they have
links
links.
to
Okay, links to
one.
Kinetic
The
Academy.
owner of that one, I think it was formerly there. I was reading that too. So at the end of the day, man,
Is it
Kingsley is,
unusual?
is
I know this is serious, right? Given the amount of links and the layers to how things have
Kingsley
happened. But
i-
is it weird that an
is
agency will
not
manage
is not
multiple,
is not
people
for to
that play
manage
for the
to
same
manage
club?
multiple
No,
people
it's not
is
weird.
not. Clubs even prefer, you know what clubs prefer? If
Yeah.
they have a good relationship with an agency,
Mm-hmm.
they will favor them more because they can discuss and say, oh, get better terms on their own
Okay.
side. And the agents know that, okay, at least I have a source for my players to go to. We've had
Mm-hmm.
players in Chelsea that were not really good.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, if you trace everything, you know that this one was because of his agent. This agent is agent of this person that is also interesting. Agent of the, like, he has two people already in Chelsea. So you just know that, oh, they're just giving that brother an opportunity. It's normal. Do you get? But for us to, I don't know, Gittins zone is a bit weird, but he said yes. He said, Andrew, even the Strasbourg centre back, yes, Omabamidele, yes, is represented by that agency exactly. So at the end of the day, the thing that is just paining me
Mm-hmm.
is this under 18 coach. Because as a coach that's been there for long and everything, right? You
Mm-hmm.
want to be promoted. Because if people just say it takes a long time. If people will just say, oh, you are under 18 school, but sometimes to get to under, imagine like here
That's
is
bad.
year to year before you
Mm-hmm.
can even you can move up. Imagine there that there are so many coaches, the competition is higher in England. How
Mm-hmm.
long would it take you to get promoted? To jump once, to get from move on from once, from maybe from 18. And some of these guys who have started from under 7 and
Mm-hmm.
under 6. Do you get what I'm saying? They start from under 6 and they keep going. Maybe they spend 2 years as under 7 coach. Then after that, they get promoted to under 8, or usually there's no under 8, but if there's under 8 to under 8, they can spend 2 years there laboring, developing those players. Do you
Mm-hmm.
get? Then sometimes they get promoted like that, like that, like that, like that. So for him to get to under 18, we don't
Mm-hmm.
know where he started from. Do you get what I'm saying? But he's been
I get what
there,
you're saying. Yeah.
working with the academy for almost 26 years.
Mm.
And you know, when you're under 21 coach, that gives you there's more visibility as an under 21 coach. Because obviously, from under 21, you can become an assistant manager. That's
I
always
like
the
this
trend. That's
point.
why
I like this point that
Maresca has been.
Drew is making about like we will not be complaining if they give us quality players. The problem is the quality of
Yeah,
players,
quality. They
are
are
not
not good
good.
enough. That's what we're
Like
saying.
okay, I see what you're saying. Like Gittins, maybe Gittins is possibly not
Yes.
somebody that you
How did
want
Gittins? How did Gittins?
given the
Gittins was not.
yeah,
Gittins was not a starter in Dortmund. He was not.
there's also the I don't want to hit Gittins too. I don't want to like knock Gittins too down because the whole
Mm,
policy is young. Young comes at the with when you go for young, it means there's a possibility that the player is not refined. So in that sense, you have to develop the players to make them more refined. Hence, guys like Delap will have potential. Guys like Gittins maybe have potential, but then you don't expect those guys to come into the team and automatically
mm,
start delivering from day dot. Is almost
mm,
like you have to look at it from the angle of the Chelsea fan base have to Chelsea fans in general. You guys have to understand that if your club keeps going young and potential, they'll get a lot of raw talents, and raw
mm.
talent will not impress you from day one. Raw talent is to take time.
Obviously.
To take time. So, and in order for them
Okay, what's up?
to get to that point where they can actually start delivering value, you need to play
Mm.
them. So, in that sense,
So you are
that's kind of
supporting the Joshi
I'm not no no no
Kingsley?
no 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 no. I'm not supporting this whole network of
Yeah,
conspiracy. I'm just saying, based on the
mm,
model that your club is
doing.
using,
They have to
there's a
play.
possibility they have to play these guys that they
Good.
bring in. Gittins
So
has to
that's why we
play,
have
whether you like it or not. Gittins will have to play.
that's why we have Strasbourg. If you are not good enough, they send you to Strasbourg first. That's the reason. And if there's no space in Strasbourg, they would look for a loan for you. Do you get? He said, Andrew, Rookie, we're just talking about JOE SHIELDS KINETIC Academy. I won't say it's a scandal, but yeah, maybe it's a
Yeah,
scandal.
that is a
He said
scandal.
Andrew JOE SHIELD was lucky. Kopama signing worked. Yeah, that was a risk, unproven. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like Drew,
yeah,
exactly what I'm trying to.
yeah,
What I'm
yeah,
saying is exactly what
yeah,
Drew is saying. Like
yeah.
you guys are lucky that some of the guys that you sign for a certain
Mm.
amount of money turned out to not be too raw. Like Obama, at the end of the day, is not that raw compared to the other guys you guys are signing.
Other guys,
Obama is
yeah,
a little bit
yeah.
more refined. How many young? Let us pause around the world right now. How many young
Mm,
talents playing at the
mm.
highest level are very refined? We can count them.
Caicedo,
We can count
Fernandez,
them. Like there are not a lot of them. I mean, football is
Vinicius,
young. Football is young, but
yeah,
like very refined at
Mba-
delivering.
the Barca guy too. Yeah,
The
he said
whole
he
that
apologized.
Martinelli, he
He said
apologized.
he
Yeah, I saw his
apologized.
post.
Yeah.
He said I've spoken
I
to the
don't think
Badi.
he knew. I don't
He
think
didn't
he
know.
knew.
I did. I saw it as
He
I
thought
saw.
it was
When
just,
Ikena pointed it out on the live,
yeah,
and I saw
yeah.
the post
Because
from Martinelli,
Bradley
I took it
Bradley
as probably
actually
they
fell
didn't know.
outside.
And then
He didn't
moved up.
fall outside. He now
He was
moved
on the
up.
line.
So
Yeah,
if you are truly injured, why would you move? Do you get what I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's called potential. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree with you, AB. That's why it's called potential.
Okay.
Say Andrew not signing Olise was a big mistake. Joe Shields also knew him. You guys could have signed Olise. How old is Olise?
My brother.
at
Ah,
least at least if you're going to use your links for something, use it for something good, like what Drew is saying.
me,
Use it for
mm,
quality. You know,
Rookie is a
I
media
agree with
rank
Drew.
incoming.
I agree with Drew. Like if you're going to use this, if you're going to have scandal
Yeah.
and conspiracy and links, at least
Let
be
it be
linked to quality.
quality.
Be linked to young
Yes.
guys that are a little bit more refined.
If they offer you getting, say no.
I want
If they,
Olise.
I want someone else.
But
Oh my
Estaval is good
God.
though. Estaval is a good signing. Although it's not linked. I don't think it's linked in any way. It was
This
just
this current this current this current ownership, the only two good things they've done in terms of signing
mm-hmm,
Kopama, apart from the ones they spent 100 and something million, obviously, those ones were
mm-hmm.
already Fernandez and Caicedo, you already knew. Wasn't just
They were
potential.
delivering.
They are
Yeah, they
good.
were delivering. Mm-hmm,
Exactly. Kopama
mm-hmm.
and Estava. I don't know which other. Santos. I think Santos is good. He's not been given opportunity. I think
Okay.
so.
Mm-hmm,
He is. You saw you against Manchester City, right? Against Fulham, immediately he was taken off. There was a hole in our midfield, right?
mm.
So that's
So
you have
apart
been
from those
better off
people,
taking off Kopama.
then the rest that you guys have signed, you're not impressed. Even the ones at
Which other
Strasbourg.
person? They have not seen them now. I've not seen them. Who are
Okay,
the
fair enough.
people?
Fair enough.
I've not
Fair enough.
seen them. Morera is killing it in Strasbourg, but let's see what he does. Do you get
Mm.
what I'm saying?
Drew is saying Jadon Sancho signing must have also been Joe Shields. He had the same city links. Jadon Sancho therefore had Kinetic Academy links. He grew up in South London. Yeah, I see. Rookie saying the media past they have been disgusting, inciting violence, demonizing Martinelli for a clear mistake. Roy Keane, Neville, and the whole talks for nothing but subhuman slops. Yeah, I know media will
Yeah,
just they
those
will
guys.
blow it
Yeah,
out and
but it was a
they are always
mistake.
looking for something to talk about.
It's a
I
mistake.
think
He didn't know, right? Will you
if the
know?
player has already come out to say, "Hey, I didn't know it was in
He
the heat
didn't
of the
know.
moment. I moved him thinking
After all,
time wasting."
look, it's not like I'm saying anything, but Bradley, your leg is broken. Then why are you standing up again?
You know,
It's
he didn't
because
stand
he
up.
moved up. He
He didn't stand
moved.
up. He moved up.
Yes, he
Yeah.
moved up. Clearly, he moved. So for him to move, it just shows that there's something shady about this. Because usually, initially when he fell, Martinelli
Mhm,
did not just go and try to push him out. No, Martinelli did not do that. Martinelli even
mhm.
touched him. If you notice,
No,
Martinelli
he
touched.
didn't touch him. He didn't touch him. He
No, no, no,
actually,
no.
now that I remember,
He just pats
he
him. He just
no
pats
no
him like,
no
oh,
no no, and he did two things. He took the ball.
mhm.
He threw the ball at him.
No, no,
Did
no,
you
no,
see?
no. He didn't throw it at
He
him.
did.
No,
He did. I can pull up the
no,
video. He
he
did.
didn't throw it
He
at him.
threw
I
the
didn't
ball at
remember through. No, he
you.
didn't
You
throw it
don't
at
watch this.
him.
I can find this clip
He
and show you
threw it
this
on
clip.
the show us
He
the
did
clip.
not
He
throw
threw it
it
on
on
the
the
ground.
ground. He threw it on his body. After he threw it on his
No, I
body,
don't think
he
so.
tried to shove him.
No, no,
That's
no, no.
exactly what I watched this
No,
clip several
no,
times.
no,
Um,
no. I don't think so.
yes, he
I
did.
don't.
The group is telling, saying it. Yeah, he threw the ball at him.
I
I'm
can't
not.
remember Martinelli throwing the ball
I
at
watched
him.
this thing several times. I watched this video several times. He threw the ball at
Let me
him,
look for the clip.
right? I still don't believe he threw the ball at
No, I
him,
don't believe
and
because I
then
remember. I
and
remember
then
when they re-showed it. They replayed it again. When the ball
yes,
went out, he was with the ball in his hand. Then he just threw it on the ground. They continue moving.
no, it was not on the
Do you
ground. It
get?
was on him. He threw it on him, and then
He just
when
continue moving.
no, he didn't continue
He
moving. He threw it on him, walked up, was looking at him. When Bradley then tried to move up to adjust,
moved,
right? That was when the
and he
medical
now
staff were there.
tried to move him back.
He then tried to shove him, and the medical staff and
Move
everybody
him
was
back.
like, "What are you trying
Mm,
to do?"
yeah.
That he did. Do I remember that whole incident was crappy? What he did, but I'm not trying to make it a whole thing. I can understand players, being in the heat of the moment, but what he did was crazy, absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Um, Rookie say, my question is, where was all this for the people responsible for injuring the likes of Diaby, Ramsey, Eduardo? They called Arsenal weak. Never said shit about the whole villains. Martinelli did drop the ball on Bradley. Yeah, Martinelli dropped it on
He did.
Bradley. He
But I
did.
don't think he threw it on him. It's
No,
just
not
like the ball
throw.
went
Like he
out.
dropped it on him.
He just dropped and was going, waiting for the throwing.
No, it
That's
was
what
on
he was looking
him.
for.
It was on him.
No, but he might have
Okay, I
fallen
see
on
what
him.
you're saying. Like,
It's
take
not
the
like he
ball and
threw
throw
it
it.
on him. No, I don't think he
But
threw it on him like
it didn't look
take the ball.
it
No,
didn't look good though. It didn't look good. That part didn't look
no.
good,
But
and it showed me.
if you look at Martinelli did not. It's not immediately that he just went and just tried to throw him out. No,
No,
it
no, no,
was
no,
when
he did
he
not. He did not.
moved.
Yeah. Mm.
It was when Brian and you have a broken. Why are you moving? Stay where you are. You need a stretcher. Why are you trying to? He
No, but
actually he used his his hands and the leg that was good to move. I'm like, why is this guy?
but
Even me
you
that
can't
saw it.
blame him. He wants to make sure the
Even
game.
me,
He wants to make sure the
that
game
saw it.
stops. He
I
wants to
thought
make sure the
even
game
me that
stops.
saw it.
Yeah.
When he did that, I thought he was pretending. I didn't know he actually broke his
I
leg.
knew he was not. I knew
When
he was
he
not
did,
pretending. Immediately, I knew because
players do that now.
I know, but the way he kicks that
Caicedo,
ball,
you see, there's one challenge for Caicedo this season. The way
and you
he
have to
falls
understand,
down.
it was raining. The way he kicks that
Mhm.
ball, he definitely twisted that knee.
Twisted
There
the
is
knee.
no way that knee. He twisted
Mm.
that knee, and he has torn his ACL. Something has snapped in that leg. The way he went for that ball, it was not safe at all. Wasn't safe.
The reason he moved because I think he moved towards the medical. No, the medical staff was not on then.
They
No,
were they were
the
coming
medical
towards
staff,
him. They
they
were
were
coming
coming
towards him.
towards him. So if you are moving towards him,
But
you should be
also,
moving outside.
I feel like Andy, why are we arguing over a player just adjusting his body? I think your player is allowed to adjust, even if you're in pain. You can
No,
adjust your
that,
body.
that adjustment was not adjustment in pain. He was adjusting to make sure he stays inside the pitch, which is understandable.
Yeah, but
It's
that's
understandable.
understandable.
But brother, you are injured. Your body is your part of your body is already on the field. Stay there.
I-
Your life is more important than the game.
But
That's it
how would you feel
to
if this was
me.
done to your player? If this was done to your player, how would you react to it?
That what?
Rich James twist his leg, he's on the side, he adjusts, and then Martinelli comes and shoves him off. How would you feel?
I'll feel bad at that moment, but looking at it later on, I know he did not know. It's not something he does. He knew he was injured, then he did that. No. People are not looking at the video. Martinelli did not throw him. Is when Martinelli was there standing waiting for the train.
But the
Is
way
when he saw
shoved
him move.
But the
Is
way
when
he
he saw
shoved him
him
too,
move.
the way he
I
shoved him too,
know, but
he should not
players.
have shoved him. No, no, no. Like he should
The
not
lap.
have shoved
Have you
him.
Casey?
He should have told the
Players
ref
shove
or maybe
each
or
other.
complain.
They shove each
Shoving
other.
somebody that's on the floor is crazy.
They shove each other. I saw the lap against him. It was in Manchester City. Was Manchester City? You saw what he did? He shoved the guy into the
No, no,
advertising board.
that no, that one,
Shoot this
and
guy.
I called you,
That's
that
dangerous.
was very. I called you then that
That
was
was
very
bad.
stupid. That was
So that's
very
what I'm
stupid when I
saying.
called
So
that out.
players
But that was a
sometimes,
different case. That one was a different case. Dilap
players
intentionally
sometimes,
wanted to shove that
players
guy to the ground.
sometimes, yeah, but players sometimes they lose it. It's not because of the lapse owner, you know his intention, wants to injure the guy. And probably if he injured him, they might not even he might get a red card or something. We don't know. But I just if you look at the clip, I watched it twice. I didn't watch it like you would watch it, right?
I just
I
feel like
saw
it's a
him,
different
I
case. I
saw
feel like
him
it's different.
drop the
Mm.
ball. He was standing, then he saw him move. Then like, brother, you're trying to even pretend. Move. Do you get you're trying to eat up space inside the pitch again? Move. So
No, but no, Andy, like that's different. I feel
was
like it's
late,
different. Like this one is different. Like this is a player is injured, right? You're on the line. You want to just make sure
but he
that
didn't know
you want to
that the
make sure.
player was genuinely in. Players pretend.
So even though
Kingsley,
and even though a player is pretending, right? Still, I don't think you should shove another
Kingsley,
player like that off the pitch.
I have seen. Look, you
I
know
have
why?
seen.
Why?
Wait, let me say this.
Why?
Let me say
Why
this.
this thing is? Why
There are
this thing
times
is
that players go
escalated?
down. There are times that
Why
players
this
go
thing
down
is
hold something, and the other player
mm,
goes to check on him to see if he's okay.
help
Why
him?
didn't Martinelli
Rich
first go
James,
and check up on
check
Bradley to
on
see if he
him.
was okay?
Rich James, Rich Rich James has even like someone like Rich James will come and try to. He helped this guy out now. It was not Rodri. Ruben Diaz. He helped him out when he was injured.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
get
the right thing
people
to
like
do.
people like Fernandez and all these guys? If you are injured in the pitch, do you understand?
Yeah,
But
as you
I
have to
I
first assume that the person is injured rather than just think that the person is
mm,
pretending.
Ogadi,
Bradley,
was
I
it
don't think
Gadio?
Bradley is not a player that will go to ground if he's not feeling
Mm,
something. You get what I'm saying? Like me as a
yeah.
fan, that I watch all our games. Bradley is not that kind of player that will
Mm.
go to ground and pretend that he's
But
feeling something
Kingsley,
he's not feeling.
I would
Especially
yes, but
at that
that's
moment in
it.
the game.
But
I know
Kingsley,
people want to time waste,
I
but I
mhm.
don't see it as
I have seen Kingsley. I have seen Newcastle players, not one, not two, not three, do the same thing Bradley did. Hold their leg at towards the end. Oh, they are injured, rolling. They are not injured. There's nothing wrong with them. They just want to waste time. I've seen it. Not one, not two, not three. So how is what's his name? Martinelli. How is he to know? That was what he thought that it was genuine because you guys were hanging on at that time. Do you
guy hanging on. Hanging on is crazy. Hanging on
what
is
were you doing?
crazy. That was a ball
What
over
were
the
you
top. That was a ball over the top that we cleared. We were the ones
I
that were
know, but
pressing
you
them at that
guys,
time.
but you
They
guys were
cleared the
trying to
ball.
put up.
They sensed that
The
ball
result
long
was I know, but
and
the
we
result was
cleared the
more
ball.
favorable to you guys. The result is favorable to you guys than them.
God, you guys are eating this conversation, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. Man, let's read some comments.
Oh yes. Actually, closer to truth is right. He said even if he was wasting time, Anthony Taylor would certainly had it. So actually, there was no even need of
There
pushing
was
him.
no need to do all what he
Yeah.
did. I'm telling you, there was just
Yeah.
no need.
Yeah.
There was just no need. Say if Arsenal were winning, Martinelli would not do. Exactly. If Arsenal were winning,
He will
Martinelli
not
would,
do
would
that.
do that.
Actually.
He won't
Yeah.
do that. I think it was too far. I'm not saying we should demonize
Was
Martinelli. I
trying
can
to he
understand.
was trying to carry him off the pitch.
It's like just move up the pitch and them like
Move
come
off
on.
the pitch. Let's
The game is not more important than the person in pain. I don't think it
this
was
is
right.
life.
But
Life is more
yeah,
important
but
actually.
at the end of the day, I don't want them to drag him through the media. And if he has
So
apologized
it's
to
really
the
been
guy,
bad today.
then he has
I've not been
apologized to
following the
him.
Martinelli stuff. From what Rookie is saying is like it was really bad. Like Ateta already did that shit against West Ham with Martinelli a few years ago.
SSB said, if your player did what Martinelli did, would you be okay? If your player did what Martinelli did, or like
I won't like it. I won't like it actually. I won't like it.
I think it
But
was completely wrong. It was wrong.
but I think my own players will not do that.
It was so bad, especially because he threw the ball at him, shoved him, and then his stretcher comes out. Like like that situation was so bad, bro. You throw a ball at somebody, you shove the person off the pitch, and then his stretcher comes out to take the person off. Like, wow, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. And he said, let's say a player like Caicedo does that, there would have been more scrutiny. Yeah, Drew was. I think it was Drew that said if it was a was it Drew that said it was a Chelsea player, it would have been a red card.
To have been more. They were
Martinelli got a
giving us
yellow
red
card.
card.
Yeah, they would have given you a
Oh,
red card.
they were giving us red now. Yes, obviously, by the red merchant, red card FC. That's what they would have done.
I say maybe they were pissed off that Liverpool dismantled them in the second half. Ah man, boys, we didn't lose
But
that game, boys. We didn't lose
I
that
didn't
game.
know that there's the people they are dragging him into the mud like that. Wow, I didn't know that. Like the things we dwell on in football these days. I
Do you
watched
remember
them.
when KDB shoved Ateta a few years ago?
Yes, I remember that one clearly. I remember that one clearly. Yeah, yeah. He didn't see him. He did. I actually Kingsley. When I rewatch it, he did not see. He didn't even. He thought
Mm,
maybe he was pretending. That's what
mm,
he thought. And players
yeah.
pretend. They know themselves. They pretend. There was one tackle against Caicedo in the last game we played Fulham. That he fell
Mm.
down like this. Whoa, rolling,
Yeah,
holding,
yeah,
shouting. What did
yeah.
he?
I said it's
What when did
exaggerated.
VAR play the video and say this?
Yeah, very
So
it's
players
exaggerated.
they
Yeah,
lie. You get what I
yeah.
say?
They do,
So
they do, they
it
do.
could have been. So we didn't know. It's because that stretcher came that all of us are like, wow, this thing is serious. I even thought legit that was trying to waste time. That's what I
We thought he
thought.
was trying to waste time.
That's
I
what
didn't
I
think he was.
thought.
Honestly, I didn't think he was trying to waste time.
I thought maybe he's feeling something. Okay, but they will just come spray some things. He will run it off. Then he will enter. That's what I thought. But for stretcher to come, all of us just like, wow, wow, Martinelli, you don't enter.
Said like
Yeah.
Nevi said on commentary, Liverpool players should have fought Mantelli and gotten a red card.
Why? Why? He
Neville
said
should
that.
just it should just it should just go and sit down, bro.
Wow.
Like you just be saying these guys just be saying the weirdest things. Like why would we get a red card for that? Like it makes no sense. Like why would we fight Martinelli? I think the shoving was okay. I mean, Konate came shoved Martinelli. I think it's fine to protect your player, but nothing
Mm.
beyond that. I don't condone violence, bro.
Oh, Kingsley, Rookie is saying that your team, you guys don't waste time. You don't do
We
time
don't
waste.
waste time. How do we waste time?
Yeah, actually, true talk. We
Where
too
which
don't
game have
waste
you
time.
watched that we are wasting time? Like we are falling on the ground that we have a cramp, come and stretch my leg. I mean, you rarely see you. I'm not saying we've never done it. You
Pastor
is
does
not
it sometimes.
it's not typical. You don't expect
Newcastle.
that from us.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Mm.
saying? You don't expect us to just go to the ground and start holding our leg. Anyways, that's what I'm saying. I don't expect that from my team. I mean, my team is doing that in a game. That's shameful. That we can't finish a game and win. We have to waste time to get a result. That's shameful, bro. That's shameful.
Ah, God.
Yeah, Nigeria
Cameroon
plays
is
tomorrow.
out. Cameroon is out.
It's
Mali is
crazy.
out.
This AFCON, man. It's crazy.
Mboimo is going back as I predicted. He's going back. He'll be
Yeah.
back next week. He'll be back next week. So that's good. And Salah will be back next week. Oh,
Let's
Salah might
see.
still be there. Salah will
Let's
still
see.
be there. It's when he meets Nigeria, he'll be out.
It's crazy that Mbeumo got 0 goals for his country, though. Like, it's very disappointing, don't you think? 0 goals.
Maybe no creativity in the midfield.
No, but quality like Mbeumo, 0 goals.
It's crazy.
The
Yeah, he
whole
flopped. He did flop.
Salah is not doing well. Salah is not doing well.
Flop.
Salah even had goals. Has goals this AFCON.
He has 2 now. Or is it 3 now? I
He
think it's 2.
has scored. No,
Yeah.
basically, if you compare Salah and Mbeumo, people have been saying
Mm.
Salah has not been having a good season, so far in the Prem, but still,
Yeah, yeah.
he was able to score. And Mbeumo getting 0 goals is crazy. It's actually
Like
crazy.
you could not even score
He won't
one
score.
like 1 goal. That's bad, man. That's bad.
20 goals a season, Mbeumo. That guy. That's crazy.
Rookie said Mbeumo back for City game. That's all he cares about. And Kings, and I will tell you legit, Mbeumo will disturb City.
I don't think so.
Who's going to, nobody's love. I don't know. Mahrez. Super Eagles, have they stopped their fights?
With the fight between
I
who
saw
and who? Osimhen
Osimhen
and
and Lookman.
they have now. I think that was resolved a long time ago. I mean,
But
Lukman
Kings,
posted Osimhen and I think everything is
I
fine.
watched, I watched that highlights.
Mm.
Lookman sometimes behaves stupid. He does behave stupid,
But
Kingsley.
Osimhen did say it
Yeah.
was a. I don't. Anyways, I don't know.
Kingsley,
I
the
have mixed
only
feelings about
option,
Osimhen's reaction. Let me be honest.
the
I have mixed
only if
feelings.
I'm the striker, I'll be angry. The
No,
only
fair, fair,
option
fair, 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 fair.
the only option
Mhm.
Lookman had was to pass to Osimhen because he was at this side, nobody with him. Just lay the pass. Then you
Yeah.
now know you don't want to lay the pass. You now want to turn inside traffic and start dribbling inside the box. I'm like, that's selfishness. He just wanted to score for himself. Do you get what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
Lookman has a lot of assists. That's one of the good things about him. Players should realize how important they are. Lookman should not. Lookman knows how to pick out people, and I
Mhm.
think you should focus on that. When you're in the position, you've dribbled people, you've created that space. Lay the ball off if you can. It must not be you. The other people in
Mhm.
better position. That's football. It's a team game, and that's what
Yeah.
Osimhen was saying. The way Osimhen reacted was daft.
No, but
Do you
No,
get?
that's what I'm getting
He
to.
took
The
it too far.
Osimhen
He took
reaction.
it too far.
Don't you think we are blowing this out? Because Osimhen's reaction, when I rewatched it several times,
He
it
was
seems like
fighting,
he said
practically fighting.
no. It seems like he said it's a team game when he
Oh,
spoke
that's what he
to.
was telling. No, that's what he was telling him.
Yeah, like
Like it's a team
it's
game.
a
It's a
team
team game. It's a
game.
team game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I cannot. I mean, anyways, I don't think Osimhen. My own thing is, I don't think Osimhen should be losing his head like that. But still, I don't think he was. At some point, you have to call out your player, call out your teammate if your teammate is doing something off, right? But
Mm.
not in a very aggressive way. I feel, but that's what I'm saying. I have mixed feelings about the Osimhen reaction because in the heat of the moment, I possibly can react the same way Osimhen reacted, you know. So I have mixed feelings about it. He said the match was already finished. Because closer to truth is talking about how like they already assisted Osimhen. Lukman already assisted him like
Twice.
twice.
But it
So
doesn't
it's fair for him
mean
to like try to
no,
do
no,
his
no.
try to
Kingsley,
score.
no, it's wrong. It's wrong. If Osimhen was in the position of Lookman, Osimhen
Mhm.
would not try to score, even if he needed to score a trick. He will lay it off to Lookman. I've
Really,
seen
Osimhen will
Osimhen.
not try to score.
Yes, he will lay it off. Kingsley, that
Strikers
in
and the
that
way they play,
in
strikers
that
want to
in that
be tempted
position,
to
no,
try to
now
score.
Haaland lays it off sometimes.
Okay, fair, fair,
Sometimes
fair,
you
fair,
lay
fair.
it
I
off.
see what you're
Do
saying.
you get what I'm saying?
Mm.
You lay it off. You lay it off for the. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he scored two goals. It doesn't matter. Do you get what
Mm.
I'm saying? So, but that was the
I get
only
what you're
option
saying.
Lookman had at that time. You get so yeah.
Mm. Because
Rookie
as you said,
said,
the match was 3-0. At
mm,
3-0, you kind of won the game, don't you think? At
you've
3-0,
won now, but
you can go for
you
you can try
but
to go for a goal.
no, Lookman has 3 goals already. Kingsley in this tournament, he has 3 goals. Do you get? He has 3 goals, 4 assists.
Mm.
Do you get what I'm saying?
It's
Like it
mixed
was,
feelings, man. How do you guys
it
feel?
was
How do you guys feel?
as as
Should Osimhen be
as
complaining that much, or do you think? Because I
yes,
know
he
closer to
should.
truth feels
He
like
should. No, it was too bad. No, he shouldn't have done that. You have
yeah,
opportunity, just lay off the
yeah.
ball. If we're trying to score, we're creating a chance. He has chance, like that was the best option. Like everyone knew, even he
Mhm.
himself knew, but he just refused to
Yeah, I see what you're
because
saying.
he scored 2 goals. So what?
Rookie said, "Who will be United's new manager? Who will be United's? Is
For
it
now,
Ole that is going to come in, or
for tomorrow is this weekend is Fletcher.
is
Ole is
Fletcher?
coming in.
Ole is coming in.
I
So
think
it's
Ole can
Ole
get a
against.
result against
So
Man City.
against City is going to be Ole.
It's going to be Ole. I think he can get a result because he always has new manager bounce. They will bounce for the first 10 games. Kingsley, they will bounce. So we should be afraid. We should be afraid.
What happens if he starts with a loss?
He won't. He won't. Especially if he's right. You are not understanding. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is a legend of that club. Apart from
Mm-hmm.
him being a legend, he hates Man City.
Mm.
That's no matter what, he wants to get a result against because they call them the noisy neighbors, right?
Mm.
If he was a different manager that is just a manager that came in, he might not understand the significance. But with
Mhm.
Ole, he's not just a coach, he's extra. It's just like Lampard comes in now and what to play. It's just I'm saying as interim boss, but to play Tottenham Hotspurs.
Mm.
Do you think he will take
Interesting.
that game just as a manager? He will take it more serious.
Mm. Okay, that's a valid
or a
point.
lot. Or
That's a
yeah,
valid point. If you use that analogy, that makes sense. That's a valid point. You would definitely you would definitely take that game very serious.
Polygon and Social will
Ole has
be
great record against
is
Pep.
yeah.
I said,
Rookie
bro,
just
is it Ole or Carrick, or is it still undecided? Is it undecided?
they
Because you
have
sound very
the
convinced that
only
it's Ole.
no only he's the one in front is front running.
So
Now
it's not confirmed that it's not confirmed that it's Ole.
there were rumors that they were trying two of them, Oli and Carrick, to do the job together. But they're
Damn.
like, no, no, we can't both be interim managers. That's a disaster. So Ole now is scheduled for more talks. That's what people like. That's the news. Ole is scheduled for more talks.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He can, but will Carrick agree to be in his backroom staff? Carrick too wants the job. You're not getting it. Everybody's looking for to you have that Man U on your CV. I was coach of Man U. Even Fletcher, he will milk it 2 games. He must milk that Man U manager, interim
That's
boss.
crazy. Interim boss.
That's it.
um, Pesachu said, okay, but the match was 3-0. It was over. Let him score a goal. I see what you say. I
No,
see what
but
you mean, bro. I see
no,
what you
but there
mean.
was no chance. Was he trying
SSB,
to dribble four
SSB said,
people?
I think Algeria beats Nigeria tomorrow, to be honest.
Um,
SSB, man, you need to believe, bro. You need to believe, you know. And see, you guys, I believe, man. As a fan, you have
listen,
to believe.
I will do Nigeria a favor. You know the favor I'll do Nigeria.
What's the favor?
I won't watch that game
Bro,
because
I
if
will
I
watch the
will
game,
lose,
man. 10 toes
they
down
will
with Super
lose.
Eagles. All the way,
They will
bro.
lose.
All the
They will
way.
lose.
Behind the
That's why I
team.
don't. You see, when
We
I
win
just
together, we lose
if
together.
I
Nothing.
anything
Yeah.
that makes me sit down, I watch full 90 minutes. We are losing. So the best thing for me will be is on. I'll just check. Okay, I'll go into the match, watch 5 minutes, then leave. Watch another 5 minutes, then leave. I don't go
Bro,
on.
I'm
They
tipping
know me
Nigeria
here.
to win the AFCON, guy. I'm
Okay,
tipping
you said
Nigeria
it
to win
before,
the
and
AFCON.
I've told you
As
that
bad as it gets, like if it gets super bad,
yeah, Morocco is really good. Actually, Morocco is really good.
no,
Yeah.
but we I think we'll win this AFCON. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. We get to the semifinals, then the finals. So
We have
unfortunately, I
them.
might miss the Chelsea Charlton game tomorrow. Let me know how we play. He said,
Mm.
please don't lose hope in Nigerian players. Don't lose hope, guys. Tomorrow we'll give it our best shot. Let's see what happens.
Nottingham Forest is out of the FA Cup, right?
They're out
They
of the
lost
FA
on
Cup.
they lost on penalties, I think. Was as they guess who they lost to Wrexham. They lost on penalties.
Of all clubs to lose to, Wrexham.
Yeah. Wow, Mane is still there. I would like to see Mane versus Salah. Damn it. Yes, I want to see two of them go against each other. Those two people they hate each other. Ah,
Rookie.
Rookie is traumatized. Oh my god. Rookie is traumatized.
Rookie.
Oh,
When I
I
said,
see
what
it.
if we draw? Rookie was like, oh, it will never happen. You know, it
It's
got to a point I
traumatized.
said, you know, it got to a point I said, go, let's draw. And I said it as a joke.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Rookie said,
I said it as a joke. I was not even sure.
oh,
Oh,
oh
man, that's
God.
funny.
He said,
That's
this
funny.
is
That's
to
funny.
happen.
Lost to
Yeah.
Wrexham, the
So yeah.
documentary will be peak. I know, right? That was exactly what crossed my mind too. Do you
I
know the
see it.
Wrexham documentary?
I
Yeah,
know
I'm like,
them. Yeah.
Wrexham, that Wrexham.
They are celebrity club. So
Drew
yeah.
said Mane and Salah in 2021 was entertainment, bro. I don't know, man. I don't think we'll ever get what AB was saying. We might never get that Mane Salah Firmino again.
Again,
I
you
don't know.
guys were lucky. You guys were lucky.
Bro.
The scouting was bang on then. The
Ah,
scouting was bang on. Yeah.
the good days are over, bro. We have to manage Gakpo, and yeah, it is what it is, man. It's what it is. Just have to manage the
Okay.
guys.
What do you think of
Sad.
Portsmouth game FA Cup? I hope you guys are not going to no surprises.
I said Yeah, that's a good way to
Yeah,
compare it actually,
yeah,
Drew. He's like Naby
yeah.
Keita. He's always injured.
He's
Always
never
injured.
around.
Never
Ah,
never fit. That's just one thing I do. If there's anything I don't like,
mm,
I was seeing something on Twitter actually where somebody was comparing, like somebody was saying in a very long post that we need to
mm.
sell Conor Bradley and any of our players that are injury prone. That
Sell them off
we need to
quickly.
sell them off quickly and just not
Conor
do
Bradley
that
is
because
becoming injury prone.
there's
He's
no
becoming
upside. There's
injury
no
prone.
upside to it. A player that has
Yeah.
so much talent but is never fit to even play. What's the
Rhys
point?
James
Someone
for
like
3 years.
someone like
3 years.
Lavia. What's the point of having
Remember.
Lavia in your team?
No, but one thing.
Lavia, has he
Rhys
played? How
James
many
for
90 minutes game has Lavia played for you
no
guys? How
Kingston.
many?
Rhys James for 3 years. You know the injury Rhys James
I
suffered for
know,
3. We cannot believe that it's Rhys James that is playing this amount of, but
but still
weight cannot
managed.
diet weight. Our medical
But
team,
still managed
let's
though. You
see.
guys at the back of your mind, you guys are still like,
We're still
if he goes
managing
on,
him.
if he feels something, you guys will be scared. That it might be the rest of the
Can't,
season.
he can't, he can't feel anything. He's not allowed to.
Exactly.
If he feels anything, he's 1 month out. They will keep him for. The medical team at Chelsea is private. It's private.
I didn't know it
So
was
those
private, but
guys
I didn't know it
are
was private.
private. They are reporting directly to Egbali. Any movement,
You
they
see,
know.
you see,
They are not taking any chances.
there's just no upside,
No
bro. Like
chances. If it's
there's no
45
upside.
minutes, it's 45 minutes. You can't use him more than that. Not a second more. Hmm. It's a private medical
There's
team.
no upside to like having a player that, yeah, they are very good, promising, talented, but they
Mm.
can barely stay fit. Look at Isak. I know it's unfortunate, like the injury that happened to Isak was unfortunate, right? With the way Van der Ven like strapped his
Yeah.
leg, and very unfortunate. But guy, if
Mm.
Isak is injury prone, all that money that we spent on him,
It's
forget the
waste.
fact that
Come on.
it's a waste. It's a waste if the player is not fit to give you, to play. Man,
You guys need
Dennis
to
James,
like.
you need to what?
No, I'm talking of Arsenal. Like Arsenal needs to. Ateta needs to raise the boys.
He has to
Raise
rotate
them.
for that game for first.
Yeah, like use them Madwiki and all these guys. Just send them on.
Exactly.
I don't
Isak
care.
you say he has weak legs. He's so skinny. No, I think honestly, as a striker in the Premier League, you need to be
Mm.
as strong as Erling Haaland.
Oh, Haaland is conditioning
Haaland
himself. I don't
hardly
think
Haaland hardly goes on injury.
cold baths. He does
When was the
cold
last
baths
time
almost
when
every
was
day.
please when remind me, when was the last time Haaland went on a lengthy injury?
Hard.
When?
It's hard. He's
You
fit,
would
super
go on the
fit.
lengthy injury if you try to tackle him the wrong way. You will go on the
Yeah,
lengthy
and he's so
injury.
strong. He's
He's
so strong,
strong.
man.
So
Strong
you need
physically and in his mind.
I think it's important in this sport. It's
Yeah,
important in this
he
sport
does.
for you to be for you to be fit, for you to stay very fit. Is like top priority as a player. Um,
Oh, wow, this
exactly.
comment from
Even
SSB
Florian Wirtz too, injury
was
prone.
injury prone. Wow.
Thank you very much, Drew. Thank you very much for that statement. Salah, Bruno, Haaland, very durable players. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Say Arsenal fan base is divided. Some say play every game. Others are okay with Ateta throwing away a cup.
You can't throw
Um,
it. You've not gotten
you've
one,
not
so you
won
can't throw
something in a
anyone away.
while, so
Don't you can't go for everything, right? Go for
mm.
everything first. Yeah,
Said I
yeah,
thought
they
football
barely
was
got
very.
injured. Yeah.
He said what?
No, what Drew is saying, say that's why Liverpool had success with Salah Mane and they barely got injured. They were always around.
I'm telling you, like
Kepa,
in general,
White,
you need
Mount,
your key guys to
Luis,
always be around.
Skelly, Marino.
Like, you
Look,
need your key guys to always be around.
this is not. But why Joker is up front now? Why? Okay, let's
Wow.
Jokeres play against Portsmouth. At least let him get some goals. Yeah, he needs some goals now to up that confidence.
Guy. Everyone is calling him a flop. After that 8 touches the whole game, everyone is calling him a flop online.
It's
Everybody's calling
bad.
him a flop. Like it's really bad. People are now saying the Portuguese league. What's the name league? What's their name of their league again? The
I
Portuguese
don't
league. I
even
just call
know.
it the Portuguese league. Guy, that league. Darwin Nunes, Jokeres. The list is long, bro. Go and check. Go and check. Their
It's
strikers when
not a
they come
good
to the
league.
Prem are barely successful, barely. Darwin Nunes, yes,
Um,
he finds himself in good positions. That brother cannot score to save his life. Simple tappings, that guy cannot score. Then you talk about
and,
Jokeres. Jokeres, that guy, the ball is barely getting to him.
but
The
SSB
ball
has
is
been
barely
saying
getting to
something.
him.
SSB has been saying something, and he's been adamant. Like, if the midfield don't create, like, the system is the problem for Jokeres.
But
The system is the problem.
how do you expect them to change a whole system around the player? You remember when? Do you guys remember? I don't know.
Lukaku,
Some guys on the
was it
live remember.
Lukaku?
No, no. I was specifically want to talk about Haaland. When everyone was complaining that Haaland is just a goal scorer, that he needs De
Mm.
Bruyne for him to score. Where's
To
De
score,
Bruyne?
De Bruyne is gone. He's still score. He's
What is
scoring
Haaland
more.
doing?
He's scoring more than he ever scored before.
So
It's true.
I
Yeah,
don't
if you are
support
a
that.
good scorer, you are a good scorer.
I don't support
You're
that
right.
statement when people are like,
Yeah.
yeah, they're not creating for him. They need to find him.
Mm.
Like the whole team has to change for a particular player. Like you as a player, you have to add things
Adapt
to
to
your
your game.
game. You have to add
Hmm.
things to your
Yeah.
game and play well. When
Yeah.
Ekitike
Yeah.
doesn't get the ball, what does Ekitike do? He drops deep.
Comes John
He
and
goes
try to
wide.
get the ball.
He tries to
Link
get
up.
he tries to touch
Yeah.
get a touch of the ball. He tries to do something. So I
Mm.
don't know. Drew is saying that when Nunes had the perfect profile for the Prem Kings, he just lacks football IQ, bro. When it gets time for you to just tap in, bro will take a shot. The guy just
Are you
touch the
serious?
ball in. You do the guy was just unstable. Like I know the funny thing about Darwin. The annoying thing about
Yeah.
Darwin is I think it was
Yeah.
erratic and chaotic. That's just how I describe it. Erratic and chaotic.
He
Because
panics when he
erratic,
sees opportunities.
he could barely wait. He wants to score. He was so eager to score. And I think it just became worse as he kept on missing easy chances. It started getting to his head, started losing
Why
confidence.
this?
And
Like, even lost a
this boy
penalty.
missed
Lost a penalty in a game 5 bars. I watched that game.
this boy will miss
The,
this
the
guy
most bars in the Premier League.
he will miss the easy chance. Then the most
And scored a
complicated
hard
chances
one.
he will
Is
score.
what he scores.
Ah
Yeah.
man, we were in a toxic relationship with Darwin Nunes.
You
We and
see, the
we and
Udinese is
Darwin,
stupid. That's why.
all of us, the fan base, Liverpool fan base, it was a toxic relationship.
Ah, oh
Every
my
single
God.
game, this guy impresses us. We're like, Darwin is back. We believe in you,
Mm.
bro. We know that there's a player in there. Give Darwin Nunes
I
more
say,
games. This boy next
oh
season, you
my
will give
God.
Darwin Nunes, give him the next chance.
You back
Bottle
to square one.
I'm
But
like
to
this
leave. What's
guy.
that
Let
before?
us give him time. We'll keep on singing his name. Nunes, Nunes,
Nune. I'm surprised you guys were
Nunes,
singing his
Nunes.
name.
Bro, we I'm not going to lie, we supported this boy.
Ah,
We gave him so much support, bro.
I
Like
think it
we
was the
did our
most
best, bro.
supported flop. It was the most supported flop in the Premier League.
Guy, we
Darwin
supported this
Núñez.
guy. We supported him. But
Yeah.
the truth is, Darwin was a hard worker. One thing about Darwin is he would always keep running and trying his best for the
Running,
team.
yes. He works hard
And he was a
actually.
super sub too. He did well. He did
Mm.
well. He
Through
said,
saying, in 2023 summer, we Sterling wanted Nunes, but Liverpool blocked the move. Oh my days.
imagine Nunes and
Nunes
Jackson
as
as
Jags.
strikers.
Ah, God. Kingsley might have been relegated if we had those two together combined. In
I
one
doubt though.
team.
I doubt.
But it's not bad
I
though. Two
feel
of
like,
them.
do you know the funny thing? I feel like
Mm,
if Nunes had gone to Chelsea, and this is it, this is going to be a major. This take could be an L take. I see, but hear me out, guys. Listen to me.
mm.
I feel like if Darwin Nunes had gone to Chelsea, he might have been successful.
Why?
I think we let's all remember the period that when Darwin came to Liverpool. That was around the same time. There was a
Oh,
comparison
the
between him
Haaland.
and Haaland. There was
Yeah,
already pressure when Darwin was
it didn't help him.
coming
It
to the
didn't
club,
help
right?
him.
His first
Mm.
game he scored, I think. I don't know if you guys remember. He scored like
Yes,
a
yes.
freak where he scored the goal
Mm,
and everything. And it was like,
mm.
this guy is serious. That even put more target on his back because there was
Pressure.
even more expectation. But if
Mm,
Darwin went to a club in the Prem, right? Because this guy, let's
mm,
not forget, Darwin is physical. Darwin is flexible. Darwin has good
mm.
hold of play. Darwin can work
And
in
can
wide
link up.
areas.
Can
His
link
link
up.
up play is good. He can work in wide areas
Mm.
too as well. Darwin is a player that if he had come to Chelsea with no pressure, even Liverpool with no pressure,
Mm,
I think he would have had a better time. If he had gone to Chelsea, I feel like he would have
mm.
done well for you guys. That's just my take. He says not, but he's not that good, bro. Honestly,
Nothing you want to say that closer to truth will agree. He's seen enough.
he
You
said,
see,
you
traumatized.
guys
He's
say,
not agreeing
don't
with you.
convince me on
No,
that bullshit, bro.
you were
Yo,
about convincing me.
bro, say,
See, he brought me back. You were about convincing me that Darwin
he
Nunes
brought
was
you
good.
back to
No, no,
reality,
no. Closer
bro.
to
Said
truth.
don't convince
He
me,
brought me
man.
back. See, Liverpool
Oh
made a mistake
man,
by signing him. Even Benfica, but laughed at us. Oh my god.
paying such
Yeah,
a price,
that
bro.
was
We
crazy.
overpaid for Darwin Nunes. We overpaid. Let's read them. Rookie's comment. Rookie said, he was saying something about the Arsenal system.
Arsenal attacking
Arsenal attacking wise, build up slow from the back and create wide overloads, creating a lot of space in the middle for the striker
middle.
and giving them space to roam. Jokeres movement is shit. Okay. Arsenal have adapted the system a bit. We try to play centrally at times to go direct to Jokeres, but his
The
poor
boys
first touch,
first touch.
yeah,
Yeah,
and poor hold
don't
up
play.
play makes that not an option. Damn. See, Gyökeres' lack of aerial presence means Arsenal have lost their most consistent way of scoring goals in open play, which is Saka crosses. Which
Somebody
is
not.
Saka crosses. Saka has been
Mm.
limited because Gyökeres' lack of aerial presence. Because of
But
Gyökeres'
can
lack of aerial presence. That
but
guy is just area
but
wise is
people
poor. First
ah
touch is
God,
poor. Guy, ball movement, everything
how is
off the
this
ball
like
movement. I don't know, bro. And that's exactly what I was trying to say. Rookie had more detail to what I was trying to say, but I was saying I just feel like as a player,
even
you
if you
can't
are
keep waiting
physical,
for.
I, I feel like the only times I see Gyökeres progress the
Mhm.
ball is when you give him the ball down the channel wide. Then he would run with it and fight. Then he can get into the box. But other areas of the pitch, and it's only the left hand side
There
of
was
the
a
pitch.
game. There was a game we
Left hand
watched. I don't know if
side.
you guys,
Yeah.
if you remember. I think we had a watch along that game. I can't. Was it?
Mm.
I've forgotten the game. I've forgotten who they were playing against. Yes, when Jokeres was going wide, like the ball was coming to Eze, and Eze was
Mm.
like playing it to him wide. He was drifting wide.
Yeah, then
He
he
was
was just
going to.
drifting
He was
left.
drifting
That's the
left. Yeah, I
strongest.
think in
You
that
don't do it to
game,
him. You don't play the ball to him.
you play
You
it to
play the
like
ball
Eze.
alongside him.
Yeah, and then you just send
Alongside
it
him.
alongside him. Yeah,
You yeah.
but man,
So, I don't know this club.
yeah. Rookie saying I don't want anyone. Say Saka has the highest XA in this league, but has like 3 assists. Why Jokeres is shit? I don't want to hear anyone blaming our system or my players for Jokeres' failure. Damn,
Rokeres has actually failed. If we're
damn.
honest, like we're on that Liverpool game
It's
was
mostly
bad.
penalty goals, right? He has mostly
It's
penalty
bad.
goals. How many goals has he scored from open play? How many?
Two, like two. It's bad. They're even better off without a striker. But Merino will do a better job because Merino has better hold up play.
But
Merino can
it
score
gets to
heads.
a point, it gets to a point where you just have to call it what it is. I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
Cut your
See when
losses and move on.
yeah, what your losses, bro. It gets to a point. Plus, said when they signed him, Arsenal, I really predicted for him not to excel. What?
People.
uh,
Oh my days.
Drew said, I can see us being charity and giving your careers a go. Drew said, what were your thoughts when we were linked to that Samu guy who ended up Apato? Omorodion, right? Is it that guy? Samu
Yeah, I was
Omorodion.
not happy. I wasn't happy, remember?
Yeah, I remember. You were like,
I
nah, no
wasn't happy.
Omorodion. Yeah.
But he went and said that anyways, he's Porto. He's
Yeah, that league
Portuguese.
is fake, bro. That league is
Yeah.
fake. That league is fake.
He went there and was
It's
tearing
Sunday
up the
league. It's
scoring
Sunday league.
goals.
That's like a
And
Sunday league. It's fake.
just
I don't
like
believe
God,
that league, bro. Like, I don't believe that league. I don't think people should be buying players. I don't think clubs should be buying players that anyways. There are some players that have come from there that have been good, but that league, bro, I don't trust that league. Um, say when he scores
man.
a goal and do that mass celebration. When was the last time you saw him do the mass celebration, bro?
The mask is lost. No mask.
Oh god, if or Maxim. He said, Andrew, the only time he performs when he drifts into large space and then
Yeah, that's the only
let
time.
it go. Understand this. If you create the situation for him, it's just a chance. Don't even know. Oh, like yeah, like it's just a chance. You're not sure if he scores,
Yeah, not sure. No, but funny
and
thing is,
then
the
he
problem
might
is,
get a goal.
should I Kingsley, the problem with Jokeres, he has bad first touch, like everything Ruki has said. But one thing is, he doesn't get himself in goal scoring positions. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I get
Like
what you
Sesko
mean.
now, Sesko is always finding himself in goal scoring situations. The
But the
problem
ball
is
is
his
not
scoring.
getting to him. Always the scoring,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no, no,
yeah.
it's the scoring. This
The
is the
scoring,
problem.
yeah.
Jackson was always getting himself in goal scoring positions or opportunity. Gyökeres is not even getting goal scoring opportunity. He doesn't know where to be. He's lost. Every time it seems like a lost sheep. Oh, Stewart, long time. Happy New Year.
Stewart, happy new year, bro. It's been a while.
Oh,
Happy new year, bro.
Stewart, you say I said it. He's been slot out all this while. Slot is
So
still
who
there.
is better? Who is better between who and who? Henry and Gyökeres?
I hope it's not the Henry. Maybe it's another Henry.
Is that a
A
trick
Henry,
question? I don't know.
a Henry that plays Sunday League. Maybe.
Which
Maybe it's a Henry that we don't know that plays Sunday
which
League.
Henry is this?
No, it can't be the Henry we know. It's a
No,
Henry
no,
that plays Sunday
which
League. Closer to truth. Please step
which
forward. I'm
Henry
sure
are you talking about?
It's a Henry that plays Sunday League, Kingsley. That's who he's comparing with Jokeres, not Henry.
The
I'm
legend? Are you talking about the legend?
It's not, he can't be talking that. In fact, it's crazy that you even put two of them in the same sentence.
Wait, what?
Oh my days. Are you
Nah,
serious?
bro, you're trolling. You're trolling. Stop, stop,
Oh
stop.
God, stop.
Don't
I'm
make
having
Rookie
a
get
mic.
pissed. Rookie will get pissed. No, it can't be, can't be, can't be, can't be.
No, even you put him alongside Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson won't get ahead of him. Do you get what I'm saying?
Bro, that you can count
No, 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 no.
the amount of strikers that you can
They are not
count
even
now
close.
in the
Even
league that
Samu
are
is even
better than, in fact, there are so many strikers that are better than you that are doing way better than your carriers right now. So
our young
many,
guy, Igor
so
Thiago, young
many.
striker in
Igor
Brentford,
Thiago is outperforming this
24.
guy.
Our
You're talking about
24-year-old
you're
striker.
talking about creating. Yeah, you're talking about a striker that needs people to create for him. That guy is always in goal scoring opportunities.
Who Igor Thiago?
You
He
got
knows
yes,
where to be. He
Igor
knows where
Thiago is like an
you can't find
instinct,
him. The problem is you don't know where he is. Hey,
bro.
Kingsley, imagine us now had a striker like Igor Thiago. He can score with his head, his PC. Ah, my days.
Bro,
They win this league. They win this league.
see,
It's done.
bro. If they had gotten Sesko, I think
Oh
I
my days.
they
Are
would
you
have done.
serious?
If they had gotten Sesko, I think it would have been really good.
It would have been better, yeah.
He said Kingsley Ahmed Musa has a better legacy in the Prem than Victor Gyökeres. He said my legend getting dragged into this kind of conversations because of Gyökeres.
And then,
Ah,
like, I thought it was
he said I
a
thought I
case
was
of
in shock.
Henry.
I'm like, wait, which
Henry
Henry is this?
got
Is
the
there a
league.
player Henry that I don't know about?
Only for
Bro,
it to be Henry.
what?
No.
Nah,
That's
nah,
an
nah, bro. Stop
abomination.
playing.
I say just kidding. No. We know you were kidding. Yeah,
He said
we know.
are you brothers have a better Prem legacy, bro? You have a
Ah,
better Prem
God.
legacy than Victor.
Do
But
you
maybe
won't spoil Are You Brothers' legacy? Don't put
do you
them near
think
your press.
hear me out though, hear me out. Do you think this is a long shot, but do you think it's too soon for us to be saying Jokeres is a flop? Do you
No,
think
that
it's too
is not.
soon?
Like, what I'll tell you is call a spade a spade. Don't call a spade a spider. That's what we're trying to do here. He's
Fair
flopped.
enough, fair enough,
I
fair
don't
enough.
think anything can. That was the fear. Why? That's why most Kingsley. We had this debate. Why are people not going for Jokeres? Why are people not going for it? Like we kept on asking this question.
Yeah,
That has
we
60 goals.
had this.
Why are people not going for
I don't know
Jokeres?
if people remember guys that were there when we were having this conversation on this live. We actually
Why
said
are
it.
people not going for Jokeres?
Gyökeres
It
has
makes
scored
no
so many
sense.
goals.
Nobody,
Why
even
are
Arsenal, were
people
not
not
going
going
for
for
him.
this
It's
guy?
until the fans. It's
Started
until the
shouting.
fans
They want Gyökeres. They want Gyökeres.
They were even going for Sesko.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
true. That's
So
true.
that's why.
That's true. That's true.
And it's 27
Exactly. He's
already. 27.
27.
Oh
I
my
think I
days.
also feel like he has been in the Prem before, and it didn't work out. That
He
was our
flopped.
Brighton, right?
Yeah.
He
He,
flopped
he
at
was in the
Brighton.
championship safe.
He flopped at
He went to the
Brighton,
champ he went to
and
the
then
championship
I
also.
think after that, that kind of put a bad look on him. So then
Yeah.
when he went away, he started doing so well, in the Portuguese league, and then came back. It's like
Mm.
people are like, okay, maybe he might come back, and then this will be like a redemption run. But
Mm.
it's not looking like a redemption run, bro. It's not looking like a redemption run.
But could it be that because he fought with his club?
The
I
two
feel like
strikers that
players
fought with their club and went on
are in
strike
trouble,
are actually flopping this season. Gyökeres and
flopping
Isak.
badly.
They were the
Yeah,
two
badly,
guys
badly, badly,
that ripped bridges.
badly,
The guys
badly.
that came with peace are
But
fine.
even the guy that went to Newcastle is doing well. What's the brother's name that just came back from injury? The one that went
Wisa.
from Brentford. Which is doing well. I'm not sure if he scored. Maybe he has one goal, but he's doing
But
well.
is he doing better than Wotemada? I don't know. I don't know. But anyways.
You say, Andrew,
Yeah.
I
What's
feel
going
like if we had Roman Abramovich, we could have bought Eucharist. A lack of precision training affected their fitness.
But for how
But,
long?
but
How
Eucharist
long
came
is
during
preseason?
preseason,
How long of
right? He
preseason
came
training
late
do
though.
you need?
Oh, both of
Of
them are
them
even
are
Swedish.
Swedish as well.
Ah,
Both
flopping
of
at the
them are
same time.
Swedish as well. Brother, you're on point with that one. You're on point with that one. I don't see how it doesn't make sense to me anyways. It doesn't make sense to me. Because Andrew said Sesko better by miles than Jokeres.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yes.
That's that's really crazy. That guy. And I'm not trying to judge him too soon, but he's also he's 27. So I'm like,
Oh, Elanga is also Swedish and is flopping. Oh my days. That's true. I know Foxy
oh,
has been complaining about Elanga.
yeah,
Damn.
these
See,
Swedish
but
guys,
Isak
man.
is a talented player. The problem is with Liverpool, not Isak. But Gyökeres has everything in the season. He has a perfect team. If Isak was in
But to be
Arsenal,
fair,
he
Isak
would
has even
just be
scored open play. He has even
he
scored.
has. He giving
He's
an
even doing
assist, a good
yes,
assist for Gakpo, back heel. So
yeah.
you see the signs. Isak
He
is showing
assisted for
the signs,
Gakpo. He scored,
right?
right? I think
Twice.
Isak
He
is just
he has
different.
three
He's not
goals.
injured.
Yeah, he has 3 goals. He has 3 goals and he's barely been around,
He's barely been
right?
around. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's true. Say Sweden not going to the World Cup. Kulusevski injured. Isak and Gyökeres flopping. Elanga too. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that guy's
Callum,
hard
he
hit.
suffered. He suffered actually.
Crazy.
Suffered. What are your final thoughts?
Yeah, final thoughts, man. Looking forward to Nigeria tomorrow. Give it our best shot. Whatever happens was 10 toes behind the team, win or lose, whatever happens, we take it for what it is. You guys have been coming to this live for the longest time. Know how patriotic I am when it comes to Nigeria. I'm always supporting them. You know how much of a serious fan I am. I support my team and I believe in my team. Regardless of what
Mm.
happens, we stand behind the team. So I keep on tipping Nigeria to win this AFCON, and I'm really serious about it. I felt a lot of pain last AFCON when we got to the finals and Ivory Coast beat us.
Was
It was
painful.
a
Was
painful
painful.
time because I supported
Ah,
this team throughout the entire
was
competition,
painful.
and we got to the finals. Everybody, it felt like the whole Africa wanted us to lose, and sadly we lost, and it was bad, right? So I think this time, this year, this AFCON is ours. I think this AFCON is ours, and I really believe it in my heart. So 10 toes behind Nigeria. Let's see what happens. Those are
Mm.
my final thoughts.
Uh, Final thoughts for me, like you said, we see what happens with Algeria, Nigeria, right?
Hmm.
But with Chelsea, we know no manager, no club, day 9. That's where we are. Right now, we have to add this, but we have no manager, no club, right? The
Hmm.
evidence is there, it's coming out every day, so we see
Yeah.
what happens. But apart from that, Gyökeres, yeah, I don't know what to do. Like if I was the coach, I would be concerned. I'll really be concerned. Like, what can we do? Like, sit him down. Like, how can I make you score? How can I make you useful to my team? Because now you're not useful. Just tell me what I can do. Sometimes when you speak to players, they might give you some ideas, right? So maybe Arteta needs to have that chat with him. How do you want the ball played to you? X, Y, Z. Would you? Because you could consider, oh, does he need someone to play with, or is he looking for a certain type of person? But they have different profiles there. They've used Martinelli. It's a different profile from Trossard. I feel he plays better with Trossard because Trossard can pick you from any part where you are. He's more creative. Martinelli is just a one man running down the lane and crossing into the box.
Yeah.
He's a runner, right? But yeah, we'll see what happens.
Say your careers will be sold in summer. Anyway, shout out to you guys that joined our live today. Rookie, Lucky, Closer to Truth, Drew,
Bro,
which
SSB,
SSB. Shout out to AB
AB
joined the
was
live too
here.
as well. Big up AB. You guys are joined the live. I appreciate you boys. Shout out
Lucky
to
was here
Dorcas
too.
too. Yeah, I appreciate
Dorcas.
you guys, man. 5:30 p.m. CST every day. We'll be back tomorrow. Back tomorrow with another stream. 5:30 p.m. CST, 11:30 p.m. BST. So see you guys tomorrow. Please sub up, subscribe if you've not done so. Like this video before you go watch something else if you've not done so. See you guys tomorrow. You guys, take care.
See you.
All the best, man.